What's up, guys? Beastlygamer here. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit different than what I normally do. I want to talk to you guys about some real world shit that everybody in America is dealing with in one way or another. Some people are on the other side of this argument. Some people are on my side of the argument. Some people can understand what it's like to be a minority. Some people don't even think minorities exist. Some people think that everybody in America is treated exactly the same and fairly. And quite honestly, that's just not true. Fortunately for me, in my life, I'm a very respectful person, and so when I'm in a situation where I'm dealing with someone in a position of authority, I usually give them that authority and that respect. A lot of people don't do that. You know, I see lots and lots of young African American people who don't know how to respect authority because they weren't taught at home how to respect their own parents. You know, it really does. It starts at home, to be honest. But sometimes even those people, the people who are respectful, are demeaned and wronged in society by people in positions of authority based on racially separative agendas, you know, racists. And I came across a story online, and I'll drop a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But there's this cop that just got fired because pictures of him surfaced of him at a KKK rally. You know, it's a big bald white guy, got a goatee, and there's really nothing that can be said other than this guy's racist. If you're at a KKK convention, that's purely racist. And for you to be out patrolling the streets, supposedly to protect and serve, you'd automatically have a racist agenda whenever you're dealing with a minority because of your obvious racist, elitist beliefs. And this article goes like this. A Louisiana police officer has been fired after a photo of him attending a Ku Klux Klan rally last summer surfaced. Raymond Mott, who worked for the Lake Arthur Police Department, says he never denied attending the rally, but that it was an anti-immigration event. Mott is wearing an outfit branded with KKK symbols in the photo. He is captured giving the Nazi salute with other rally participants. According to KPLC, the Lake Arthur Town Council voted unanimously to fire Mott. Mott claims his firing is illegal because the proper protocol was not followed. Mott has retained an attorney and will take legal action. Well, let me just say this, Mott. You're an idiot, first of all. And unfortunately, your parents didn't teach you that this world is progressing. And you obviously have racial views because, look, if you're attending a KKK rally because of illegal immigrants, there is a legal way or a not so foolish way to protest. But a KKK convention, the Ku Klux Klan has a long history of hate. You know, they killed black people. Who knows how many thousands of black people were wronged and killed by the KKK. You know, hung from trees and burned. And now from what he's saying, they're focusing on other minorities that may or may not be in America. You shouldn't be in a position of authority. You should not be a police officer if this is your belief. If you think that it's okay to attend a KKK convention because of anything and think that it's alright for you to be a police officer and work for the government, work for the state, work for your city, and patrol the streets without an ulterior motive when you're dealing with people, you're a complete idiot, and I'm happy that you're removed. And the thing is, guys, there's people all around the country who attend things like this, and they go out and they police the streets, and when they meet a person, you know, a brown person or a black person, they automatically have a negative disposition when they deal with them because of their beliefs, their belief system, that certain people don't belong here, certain people are less than. It's unfortunate, but that's the world we live in. Have you guys ever had to deal with one of these racist cops? Let me know in the comment section below. I actually did. You know, this happened in Ohio a couple of years ago. Me and my wife, we were going to pick up a pizza from Teresa's, which is the best pizza in Akron. We went down and picked up a pizza, and when we were getting back on the expressway, she was driving. She was driving my Cadillac. We were getting back on the expressway, and I saw this cop, a Caucasian man. He was looking, and we got on the expressway, and as soon as we got on, he jumped on right behind us and stopped the car. Now, keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with, you know, the car, the licensing, anything. It's totally legal. This guy pulled up behind us, and I immediately pulled my camera out, you know, and started recording it. I actually have this guy recorded. He walked up and he came to my window. I'm in the passenger side. I got a pizza in my lap. I had on Naruto Sharingan contacts. Yes, I did. And he walked up to me. He said, "License and registration, ma'am. Sir, I need your identification." I said, excuse me? He said, I want your identification. I said, what do you need my identification for? I said, I'm not even driving. He said, just give me your ID. I'm not going to ask you again. So I realized right then what I was dealing with, a person who had some kind of chip on his shoulder. I gave him my ID. And he came back, he took Kate's ID, and he went back to his car, and he came back and he said, he gave us both our stuff. He gave her both of our stuff. I said, well, sir, can you tell me what we were stuff? He said, he cut me off. He said, I'm not talking to you, sir. I was like, well, you were talking to me a minute ago. And he said, the reason I stopped you is because I think your tent was too dark on your Cadillac. I said, no, it's not. We've already been through this with the county. And he came over with this little tent reader, and he started looking. He put it on the window, and of course the tent was legal. And he said, yeah, way dark. I'm just going to give you a warning this time. I said, yeah, okay, we'll take the warning. Have a good day. But people will stop you just because you're black. They want to find out what's going on. There was another guy who saw us at a gas station. And he drove past, I swear to God, I was driving my Cadillac. He drove past us, and he looked at me like I was a criminal. I immediately felt like, what the fuck? I felt fear. I was like, this dude is tripping. He looked at me like he saw me run out of a store with a bag of money. Never seen me before in his life. Kate's in the passenger seat. Her brother's in the back seat. So we pulled into the grocery store, and I saw him coming back to the parking lot real fast. I was like, what is this guy's problem? We went into the store, and we got our stuff, and when we came out, this cop had parked on the other side of the parking lot and was waiting for us. And as I pulled out, he came out behind me, waited till we got close to the expressway, and pulled me over. Told me he didn't think I had front tags. I said, obviously I have front tags here in Ohio. And it was nothing, but he wanted to check my information. And these people have real motives. It's sad, but that's the reality we live in. There are people who I work with who say, well, if you weren't breaking the law, they wouldn't stop you. And obviously they don't see the other side of the point, the other side of the pendulum. And it swings both ways. There are good law-abiding citizens who get screwed over by police officers every day. And it's police officers like this guy, this fucking Raymond Mott, who should be probably, I want him prosecuted. I mean, just for the fact that he's been a police officer out there in Louisiana, you know the kind of stuff he's probably put people through. Look at the guy. He looks like trouble already. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. Have you ever met a racist cop, a cop who just treated you wrongly because of the color of your skin? Let me know below. And become a beast today and subscribe to my channel. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hang on a sec, I'll fix you up. Oh, wait a sec, I'll fix you up.